Welcome, kindred spirits, to a place of positivity, passion, and purpose. We extend a warm welcome to you as we discuss and analyze Ignatius Ajuru University of Education in this video. Ignatius Ajuru University of Education, IAUE, is a Nigerian university. It was previously known as Rivers State College of Education from June 1971 to October 2009. In this section, we'll be shedding light on history and its impact on our understanding of the subject. Ignatius Ajuru University of Education, IAUE, was previously known as Rivers State College of Education from June 1971 to October 2009. Rivers State College of Education was created as an autonomous body with the college reaching an attainment of full maturity, as it became well placed to play a more dynamic role to the society. The sole purpose of establishing the college with the governing council, which is responsible for the recruitment of staff and for the general and overall administrative and financial control of the institution. Following the transformation, Mr. Ajuru, who was appointed principal in January 1975, became the first provost of the college, while Dr. E.T. Green succeeded Mr. Ajuru as the chairman of council in June 1975. After an interregnum was created by the change of government in the country in July 1975, a new governing council with Dr. F.A. Eke as chairman and a new provost, Mr. R.I.C. Koko, were appointed in November of the same year. The first provost of the then college was Mr. Ajuru in 1975, after the college was conferred as an autonomous body following successive transformations in the college at the time. The college moved to its permanent site at Rumuolomani in January, although some essential facilities were still lacking on the campus. This bold step was a definite milestone in the life of the institution, because physical presence on the spot has placed it in a better position to make further plans for its continued growth and improvement of existing facilities. A unique event in the history of the college occurred on 11th March 1978 on the occasion of its official opening and first graduation ceremony of 462 students, who received their diplomas on the successful completion of the Nigeria Certificate in Education (NCE) program, consisting of 4 sets who passed their diploma exams between 1974 and 1977. On May 28, 1982, the college happily matriculated the pioneer students of the degree program. By the end of the academic session, a total of 3,169 students had successfully passed through the various programs of the college. Out of the total figure, 2,504 students went through the NCE program, 531 students passed through the ACE program, and 134 students in the B.Ed program. It is worthy to note that, out of all the colleges of education affiliated to the University of Ibadan, Rivers State College of Education was the only one offering the Bachelor of Education degree program. By 1980, the government declared her intention to initiate degree programs in educational fields through colleges of education, and the Rivers State government decided to sponsor the program in order to increase the number of teachers in the state. Professor G.O.M. Tacey was appointed provost of the college and was tasked with the duty of upgrading the college to a degree-awarding institution. The academic year witnessed the actual admission of candidates for degree programs in Rivers State College of Education after his appointment. Note that, of all the colleges of education affiliated to the University of Ibadan, Rivers State College of Education was the only one offering the Bachelor of Education degree program. The Rivers State government decided to convert Rivers State College of Education to a university in 2009 to further provide opportunities for high-quality education for Nigerians, especially indigenes of the state. Given that the college had for a long time been awarding degrees in affiliation with the University of Ibadan, the transition from a college of education to a university should be easy for the institution. In addition, many graduates of the extinct Rivers State College of Education yearned to improve their academic qualifications through the acquisition of university degrees, preferably within the environment they were acclimatized to. Ignatius Ajuru University of Education was established by the University of Education Law No. 8 of 2009 of the Rivers State Government, passed by the Rivers State House of Assembly on 15 October 2009 and was approved by His Excellency Chief Rotimi Amochi, the then Executive Governor of Rivers State, on 20 October 2009. IAUE became the second state-owned university. The current Vice-Chancellor of IAUE is Professor Oki Enuchukwu. Prepare yourself for an in-depth analysis of programs in this section. Ignatius Ajuru University of Education offer the following programs: Basic Studies, Postgraduate School, College of Continuing Education. As we enter this new phase, let's analyze faculties from different angles and evaluate its significance. There are currently 6 faculties of study in the University: Faculty of Humanities, Faculty of Social Sciences, Faculty of Education, Faculty of Business Studies, Management Sciences, Faculty of Natural and Applied Sciences, Faculty of Vocational and Technical Education. As we enter this new chapter, let's navigate the complexities of departments and unravel its multifaceted nature. Department of Accounting PGD, Verluft and for Financial Accounting, Public Finance, Taxation. Department of Management PGD, Verluft and Entrepreneurship Studies, Human Resource Management, Industrial Relations, Organizational Behavior, Production Management. Department of Marketing PGD, Verluft and for Marketing. Department of Office and Information Management PGD, Verluft and for Office and Information Management. FACULTYOFEDUCATION. Department of Curriculum Studies and Instructional Technology Med, Verluft and for Adult Education, Curriculum Studies, Educational Technology, Language Education, Science Education. Department of Educational Foundations Med, Verluft and for History and Policy of Education, Philosophy of Education, Sociology of Education. Department of Educational Management Med, Verluft and for Administration of Higher Education, Economics of Education, Educational Administration, Educational Leadership and Policy, Educational Planning. Department of Primary Education Studies Med, Verluft and for Early Childhood Education, Primary Education. Department of Educational Psychology, Guidance and Counseling Med, Verluft and for Educational Psychology, Guidance and Counseling, Measurement and Evaluation, Special Education. Department of Library and Information Science PGDL, MLS, Verluft and for Library and Information Science. FACULTYOFHUMANITIES. Department of English and Communication Art PGD, MA, Verluft and for Communication, Language, Literature. Department of Fine and Applied Arts PGD, MA, Verluft and for Art Education, Art History, Ceramics and Textile Design, Graphic Design and Art Education, Metal Design, Painting, Sculpture. Department of French and International Studies PGD, MA, Verluft and for African Literature, French Language, Linguistics, French Literature, Translation Studies. Department of Religious and Cultural Studies PGD, MA, Verluft and for African Traditional Religion, Biblical Studies, Church History, Comparative Religion, Sociology of Religion. Department of History and Diplomatic Studies PGD, MA, Verluft and for African History, Diplomacy and International Relations, History and International Relations, Political and Social History. Department of Music PGD, MA, Verluft and for African Music, Conducting and Music Directing, Music Performance Theory and Composition. FACULTYOFNATYINDAPPLEDSCIENCS. Department of Biology PGD, Verluft and Entomology and Pest Management, Environmental Biology, Environmental Parasitology, Food and Industrial Microbiology, Hydrobiology and Fisheries, Plant Ecology, Plant Physiology. Department of Chemistry PGD, Verluft and Analytical Chemistry, Environmental Chemistry. Department of Computer Science PGD, Verluft and for Computer Science, Information Technology. Department of Human Kinetics, Health and Safety Studies PGD, Luft and for Community Health, Exercise Physiology, Occupational Health and Safety, Rehabilitation Therapy, Reproductive Health, Sports Administration and Marketing, Sports Management, Sports Medicine, Sociology of Sports. Department of Integrated Science PGD, Luft and for Basic and Environmental Science, Basic Interpretations. Department of Mathematics and Statistics PGD, Luft and for Mathematics, Statistics. Department of Physics PGD, Luft and for Geophysics, Environmental and Radiation Physics, Solid State Physics, Electronics, Theoretical Physics. FACULTYOFSOCILSCINCES. Department of Economics PGD, Luft and for Developmental Economics, Planning, Environmental Economics, International Economics, Monetary Economics. Department of Geography and Environmental Studies PGD, Luft and for Environmental Management, Geomorphology, Regional Development, Planning, Rural Development and Resource Management. Department of Sociology PGD, Luft and for Criminology and Security Studies, Industrial Relations and Human Resource Management, Peace and Conflict Studies, Sociology of Development, Social Works and Social Welfare Administration. Department of Political Science PGD, Luft and for Developmental Studies, International Relations, Local Government Administration, Politics and Governance, Political Theory, Public Administration. FACULTYOFEOCATIONALANDTECHNICALEDUCATION Luft and Department of Agriculture, Agricultural Economics, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Extension, Agronomy, Animal Production, Crop Science, Fisheries and Aquaculture, Soil Science. Department of Home Economics and Hospitality Management PGD, Luft and for Clothing and Textile, Food and Nutrition, Home Management, Human and Family Development. Department of Industrial Technical Education PGD, Luft and for Automobile Technology, Building Technology, Electrical Electronics Technology, Mechanical Technology. Now, let's dig deeper into gallery and unveil the hidden treasures it holds within. Farmouth of Breastfeeding Child, Ignatius Ajuru, Statue of a Mother Breastfeeding a Child, File Wikipedia Training, IAUE, Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Wikipedia Training Session, IAUE, File Wikipedia Training, IAUE, Port Harcourt, Nigeria. File Wikipedia Training, IAUE, Port Harcourt, Nigeria. File Wikipedia T-shirt, Ignatius Ajuru, Wikipedia T-shirt for IAUE, File Wikipedia Training, IAUE, Port Harcourt, Nigeria. 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 I love hearing from you, so leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments.